Hi, welcome back to my Thai for Tarot. Today's reading is going to be for my Libras. Um, I'm going to do a 5-card spread for the month of January 2023. I'm also going to pull some oracle cards, and then I'm also going to pull some success cards for anyone who is a Libra who happens to be an entrepreneur. Please understand that these readings are general readings. It may or may not resonate with you, but I appreciate you for coming to my channel, and I hope that you like and subscribe. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started for the Libras. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters of the Lord, please give me the messages for my Libras for 2023. My Libras for January 2023. First card, my Libras. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Second card, Spirit. Overall energy. Okay, that's too many cards. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. Second card is 5 of Wands. Okay. Third card, Spirit, is your challenge. Okay. 8 of Swords is your challenge. What's the advice of Spirit to the Libras? Advice. What advice do you have, Spirit, for my Libras? Okay. 5 of Cups. Outcome, Spirit. Outcome. What's the outcome? Outcome. Okay, there we go. Ace of Pentacles. I don't really feel like I might need to clarify this, but we'll see. There are some oracle cards that I want to pull. Okay. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters of Love and Light only. Messages for my Libras for January 2023. What messages do you have in the Spirit? Any more messages? General reading. Okay. All right. We have 2 oracle cards. Okay. The first card, number 56, grace and class will open doors that could take you to new places. Okay. And then the number 15, it's okay to not be okay. Your feelings want to be acknowledged so that they can be released. Okay? So, it's okay to not be okay. I know sometimes we don't tell people. We tell them, hey, how you doing? I'm fine. And the reality is we're not. But I need you to understand that's a real thing. Okay? That it's okay to not be okay. Okay? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, Excellent Masters of Love and Light only. Please clarify these cards. Okay. 5 of Wands. Tell me more about it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate it. Okay. Clarify this 8 of Swords, Spirit. Clarify this 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Okay. And clarify. Okay. All right. There we go. You got it. These cards are just like flying up out of my hand. It's crazy. Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay, let me just take a look at these cards and meditate on the cards, okay? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, okay, so the first card that I pulled is pretty much you showing up, okay? So if this resonates with you, you know. So the Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles is this nurturing person. Could be a mom, you know, so you could be a mom. This person just represents a generous woman, right? Excellent manager in practical and in financial areas, right? She could possibly or potentially be a sensual woman if you're a woman, or a sensual person. It doesn't mean that just because this is a woman that's showing up, it could, both genders apply, right? Just a very generous person, right? Generous person, generous woman, someone who is practical in finances, someone who's very sensual, someone who is a homebody, enjoys comfort, right? Also could be a person that's an advisor, right? Just a pragmatic and realistic person, right? Per se, to like the wants and needs of others. This person distributes or produces just results, period, right? If this doesn't, this is representative of a person, but this is just someone who is hardworking, secure, and just makes good use, of their resources. That's pretty much who you're showing up as, right? Now, interesting enough was clarifying that is the Knight of Cups, right? So this is your energy. So you may have a love interest, or you may have someone offering you, coming to you because you're a generous person, or you're the generous person who has a love interest coming towards you, right? Right. This is a person who's bringing you a message about love, right? This may represent your true love, or you may be someone's true love. The knight on the white horse, right? Got the white horse, got the roses, the romantic, right? This appearance of this person means like you're deeply involved in an emotional situation. So this could represent you in a relationship, to the point of nothing else matters except for your relationship, you being in love, right? Or you awaiting a message of love, or looking, or a love or a proposal of marriage, right? With the anticipation that everything else seems just a little bit insignificant. So this is who you're showing up as, right? But if it's not, if this is just all you showing up, because remember, this is a general reading, so I'm trying to read for everyone, so I'm trying to give all the scenarios. If this is you, then this is you not only showing up as a generous person, but someone who is honest. If this was, intelligent, and just a willing person, a person is willing to aid someone. So if this is just both you, right? You are showing up as not only is this very generous person who is pragmatic in resources, but also a person who is honest, who is intelligent, and willing to help others, right? So that is you. Now, for your overall energy, we have this Five of Wands, right? So in this energy of this Five of Wands, this is strong opinions. So there is an energy of or people who have so much to say about you. They're highly opinionated about what you got to say, right? And or also, I hate to say this, but these people got wands, so sometimes that can indicate somebody. These strong opinions are people casting spells or throwing shit towards you. Okay. But with the clarifying cards, I don't think that this is something you have too much control over, right? Because what's clarifying these strong opinions, well, is the Tower card and the Seven of Cups, right? So I could take this in this way. This energy around you, someone is spell casting, okay? Libras. And they want chaos and confusion for you and what you got going on, because you in this energy of love and light. And these people, some people don't like that, right? So there is some of them are trying to cause some shifts, some things to shift and move, right? And cause confusion, because this is what I see, this chaotic confusion. That's what I see for this overall energy. This is sudden changes. So it could also, they're having strong opinions. Here's another thing. Here's another interpretation of it. Some people can have some strong opinions about how you're moving, right? Right? Because you might have cut some people off. Some of these people might be confused about why you cut them off and why you're not talking to them, why you're not messing with them. And so they have some strong opinions about that, right? That is also a thing. Or strong opinions about what you're doing and what you're choosing and how you moving, right? How you changing, how you moving. There's some people who got something to say about that. That's the overall energy. So you got some people talking, for sure. Okay. Now for your challenge, you have the Eight of Swords. Okay. For your challenge, you have the Eight of Swords. And for me, this Eight of Swords, this is restrictions. This is limited beliefs. And these are just you being stuck in your head for the most part. You have some limited beliefs. You have some limited beliefs, right? So this is, you see the person is blindfolded, right? And this feels like you're just stuck. This is the challenge, right? You just feel stuck, right? But you can change it. This is not a situation that is permanent. You're just having a hard time getting out of this quicksand-like type of energy, right? And it just seems like you're holding yourself to this. You're aware of the choices that are available, right? But even though you have choices, you feel trapped. Now, it's either you're unable or you're just unwilling to choose, and that's why you're stuck. But this is just don't be your own worst enemy. Just don't be your own worst enemy. And see, clarifying that, if we want to get a little bit more clear for some of you all, this is the Page of Cups. So you're having this energy of being stuck on love or about love, or just the questionable, stagnant, or stuck in this energy of being focused on just this love and not anything else, right? Or naive about something, naive about love. Especially when it comes to the matters of the heart. This is you facing that, like, not maybe unsure. You've already decided to take the emotional risk. You've already decided this is who you are. So I don't know if this is just like a stuck or a stagnant feeling of not wanting to just give your all in this relationships, or this love relationship, and not knowing this whole, is it going to work out or not? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's questionable. The love is questionable. That's how I'm feeling, right? But the advice is the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. right? This is advice from Spirit. So Spirit wants you to let go and walk away from something, right? Spirit wants you to walk away from something, right? The Five of Cups is like a disappointments. So here's another look at it. Spirit wants you to let go of past wrongs or past losses or past hurts or past disappointments, because if you're dwelling on that painful past, you won't let that open you up to a positive future. If you keep dwelling on that, right, of things that have happened, you'll always feel left out in the cold. That's the energy you'll be continuing to bring into this. So you have to get out of this quicksand thinking, especially in love, okay? Because if you continue to bring that in, you'll feel the same way, right? So this is the thing you need to understand of taking control of your happiness, right? Your unhappiness is a result of your attitude, and that can change, right? So remember, this is a choice, right? These things can change because these are choices. So here's the thing: let go of all the things that no longer serve you. So if those are past disappointments, past losses, just past hurts, let them go, right? Let them go. Let them go. Let this energy of let this energy of what you lost stop you from being steadily in this energy, right? Poverty energy, poverty stricken, lack and loss. So let go of that, right? Walk away from that, right? It's like, stop crying over spoiled milk. Stop crying over the shit that already happened, because you got some other cups lined up, okay? So just look forward, not in the past, because the past will take you back, okay? The past will take you back. You don't want to be in this poverty-stricken energy where you feel like money is tight, right? You feel like you got losses and all of this thinking, right? Ask for help from other people if that's what you need to do, but don't stay in that energy. Don't stay in that energy where you can't come out of, where you continue to sink and go further into it. And at the end of that, if you can do that, and if you can let that go, then your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, right? And the Ace of Pentacles for me is just representative, always the Ace, new beginnings, but specifically for money, success, and new beginnings and opportunities. So this is an extremely positive card, right? Predicting your success for some new enterprise. If you business, all of my Libras who happen to be, entrepreneurs or in business, right? This is a new enterprise that you're starting. You're planting the seeds for a new venture or something involving the acquisition of money or just financial security. The Ace is just, a strong indication of prosperity coming to you. So just be open to receive these benefits, right, of promise. You wanna capitalize on that, and clarifying that is the Ace of Wands, right? And this is confirming that this is about business, or for my entrepreneurial Libras, right? This is new beginnings of an enterprise. Usually business, the arts, or finance, it just shows you've planted the seeds for a new birth, for money, for creative or money making ideas. So you're free from these restraints. You're free from these restraints, right? That made you feel like in the past, okay, that you weren't able to express yourself successfully, or take on new roles, or in love, or in your business, or forge a new identity through work. Like, that's so that, yeah, that's pretty much it. So you get it. You get it. So let's pull some sacred cards. You guys have any angels? Heavenly Father, this is in the someone else with level up on me. Cards from Libras. January 2020. What do you want from the Spirit? Message. Okay, there we go. So we got an oracle card for my Libras, and your oracle. Okay, come through. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Okay. Success expands in your life. That, I mean, say less. So we ain't even about to. We're about to. Hold on, let me get this correct. We're about to pull these success cards. Okay, this. We might as well get these success cards ready, because that's what's coming next. They're already letting you know. If you're an entrepreneur, they already letting you know that you are triumphant. You're a success. Okay? The gates of triumph. Let's put this closer. Look at them gates. They open just for you. They're waiting to open a deep and wide, and they're open deep and wide for you. So this is inner and outer success is coming your way. So you're thriving. Thriving is a state of mind. Thriving is a state of mind. So you got to get out of this. Okay? You got to get out of this energy. Accept that you can reach any goal you desire, and even more victories will expand in your life. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune will pour into your life. Arriving. So, yeah, you're arriving. You have arrived. That's just the reality. I get it. There are challenges that you have faced, that you have overcome, and now it's your time. You are being welcomed with open arms. So if you feel like something knocks you down, get up, brush yourself off, and then discover what you learned and keep moving. Okay? You're never a failure if you fall down, only if you stay down. So you're going to keep going, and you're going to keep believing in yourself, because that is what true success is. So acknowledge all of your accomplishments in life. They are more than you could have ever imagined. Victory, good fortune, and triumph are at hand for you. So all you got to do is just step into it. So let's pull some cards from our success deck. Okay, for the business, for the entrepreneurs that are Libras. If you already have your business and you want to know what to work on, let's pull some cards for that. Heavenly Father, Spirit guides, Heavenly angels, ancestors, and ascended masters, love and light only, please give me the success cards for my Libras for January 2023. Oh, that's a lot. I know it's a lot of y'all that's business on this, but come on now. I'll be here forever. Spirit, for my Libras. Okay, come on now. My Libras, 2023. Okay, what messages do you have for my Libras who have a business, my entrepreneurs? Show me what I need to see, know, and hear, Spirit. Show me. Okay, got a couple of these for you guys. Okay, so I know a whole pack, so I know it's got some more. Okay, come on, Spirit. Okay, I still gotta say that they ain't gonna play with me. They just gonna keep coming. Okay, so for some of my Libras, you need to focus on videos. Okay, videos, and videos are what you're gonna be using in your marketing, right? Okay, so let's read it. When asked how they most like to learn about a product or service, 2/3 of people, 66%, said they prefer to watch a short video. Okay? So you want to be asking yourself things like which videos are relevant, if you landing page, explainer, sales, tutorials, advertising content, blogging, announcements, mission, live streams. You want to ask yourself things like, well, can you verify demand before filming? And also, do you have high quality video and audio? Are you widely promoted? Okay, so you want to focus on video. Some of you who have businesses, my Libras, you want to focus on that, right? Videos are more engaging, immersive. I'm sorry, I'm trying to put this in the placeholder. Immersive and shareable than text. Okay, so you want to have a clear objective behind each video. So you want to search your current best practices for length and frequency depending on the platform. So videos for some of you guys. Okay, the second card before the big deck of cards popped out is website. Okay, some of you are we're still working on marketing, right? Some of you have to get your websites, and some of you are more drawn to your websites. And it says websites promote you 24/7. No employee will do that. Okay, so websites are essential these days for product discovery, information, sales, updates, recruiting, press kit hosting, hours of operation, customer support, manuals, and so much more. So, man, this is what's relevant to the company information. Can you put online what is relevant to your company that you can put online? What about tools or products or extensions? Can you save time, money using a template? So things like WordPress or hosted website builders like Wix or Weebly or Squarespace. Like, what can you do to pretty much help with your website? So you need to be marketing. Clearly, a lot of my Libras who are entrepreneurs, you need to be working on marketing. So here's another deck of cards. And guess what? Marketing is your thing. I'm telling you, you guys need to be working on your marketing. So it sounds like a lot of you guys are starting a new business. And so your story. This is another marketing card. Look at the numbers. 44, 11. Those numbers mean anything to you? Nothing sticks in your head better than a story. Okay? So stories can express the most complicated ideas in a digestible way. So what parts of your story isn't to explain the past, but what parts of your story most relate to what you're bringing into the world and why? And how can you change the focus and the order of elements to make your story more effective, right? So you don't want to be talking about your past, but you want to be talking about your compelling vision for the future, right? Okay, so remember this. It says telling the pure truth isn't usually as effective, okay? So you don't want to do too much, okay? Some of you, because you've all been working so hard, you need to self-care. 88. Look at these double numbers. Okay? Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing. So self-care. Some of you guys need to focus on self-care. Some of you all may not have a business, but you may, or maybe you've been working so hard that you forgot to take time out for yourself. So the time to relax is when you don't have time for it, right? So some of you have been overworking, right? Like we said, it's okay to not be okay. So just go ahead and release those feelings of that, okay? Do you have as much enthusiasm now that when you started your business, right? Are you working at a pace sustainable, right? How can you pass along self-care practices to your team if you have a team, right? So you can't take care of others unless you take care of yourself. Let's just be clear about that. So you need to inspect each area of your life and ensure that, you're well oiled up and sustainable machine. You has taken the time to just give yourself that extra rejuvenation, right? So these areas of self-care include getting sleep, exercise, diet, family, friends, hobbies, investing in your own growth, growth. And when I say your own growth, your own personal growth, right? This is important to your philosophy of the business that you're doing, okay? Some of you guys will be working on distribution, okay? What's important isn't focusing on every new channel, it's focusing on the right channels to maximize the growth of your business, okay? Number 33, look at all these doubles numbers, 44, 11, 88, 33, right? Where are you? Where are your totally new customers? Your competitors haven't reached. Where are they? Where haven't they got? You need to try different distribution methods, right? How do you measure the effectiveness and decide which ones to focus on? Where are your niche? Where's your niche at? All of these things matter. Okay? Got my these things are kind of, put this right here. I didn't expect all of these. So number 12, elevator pitch. Some of you guys will be working on your elevator pitch, right? If you're going to go on the side of simplicity, assume that you have a very brief time to move on an impression. So you need to prepare that 20-second pitch, right? You need to prepare that, because that may just be all the time you have. You never know. You don't know how much time you're gonna have. You don't know how great of an impact you can make in 20 seconds. Okay? That may be all the time you have to sell somebody on something, on your business, because that's all the time you're gonna get. So what are the main things people care about that you think that they care about, that they may want to know when it comes to your business? That's what you're gonna, who can you practice pitching this on so that you can get good feedback, right? So this is yet another one where you're marketing. This is the elevator pitch, is yet another marketing experience, right? The elevator pitch is that. And then hiring. Some of you will be working on your people. Some of you, your business is already there. You're finally able to hire someone, right? So hiring. When it says, when employees really care about the purpose of your mission, they just naturally care more about everything and about the details, right? So the question becomes, well, who do you need most right now, right? What is the personality of the people that you need, of the persons that you will need, that will best fit that role? How do they take in and respond to information, right? Do you know the illegal interview questions? How can you show you care about their well-being and desired career development? How are you able to show them that? So each new head drastically increases communication and management and overhead. So hire slowly and carefully, right? So people in most positions care more about values, significance, growth, and lifestyle than salary. So conscientiously sell those benefits too as you're hiring, okay? So to my Libras, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much. Take care.